Hello, everyone. I'm back. I have another one. And this one right here is talking about sex traffic. Y'all see these guys up here? I had named them the crook from the stupid department. It said nearly a dozen of people reported associated with a so-called gang were hit with charges regularly related to sex trafficking or minors. And one of the guys is 22 years old from Riverside County, man, is one of the 11 people accused of being a part of the sex trafficking ring. This is what I'm talking about. You get in the gang, you commit a crime, and you put it on the internet. Like I said, crooks from the stupid department. That's all we have to say. Like crooks from the stupid department. And then I sit back and I'm trying to analyze what make people go out here and do stupid things. I mean, you can't put it on mental illness. There's nothing wrong with these guys. Some of these guys are 22 years old. One of them are 20 years old. Shouldn't you be out here on a job? And some of the things that they was doing to minors were really bad. And when I was going over this information that I had received, it just make you want to throw up. What they were doing to some of the young girls. If this is true, now they need to be put underneath the jail, the prisons system. They need to put them underneath of them, put them down in the basement. Don't even give them a cell because they don't deserve one. They was arrested and now they're in the hand of the Justice Department, the United States Justice Department. And you know, it's not going to go well for them. Because like I said, no human being should be for sale. Some of the young kids that they was taking and putting them in some of them was runaway, and some of the children were from foster care system. This is really sad. Sometimes I just don't know about our black people. Yes, I'm gonna say it because I'm black. And when I see our black young people, men and women out here acting a fool, only thing I can do is just shake my head. So you're gonna take a children, and put them in sex trafficking. Do you know what's gonna happen to you when you go to prison? The same thing that you did to those young kids, then you're gonna have to allow someone else to do it to you. Because you may be big and bad, have your gun out here doing all that, but see, when you get in that prison system, you're gonna have to share yours too. And I don't want to get graphic and nasty. So when you're in there behind those walls, every time something happened to you, you need to think about what you done to these young children out here. Especially these runaways, especially these ones in the foster system. You took advantage of them. You made them sell their body, and then you took the cash, and then you flash it on social media. But see, that's why I said you the crook from the stupid department. All of y'all young kids are here. Every time you get cash, you gotta flash it on the internet. Keep flashing it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You're just making the job easy. Keep flashing it. Because they need to bring all y'all black men, so I'm gonna say it again. Black women, I'm gonna say it again. They need to bring all y'all black women and black men to justice. Lock you up. And half of you, the key need to be thrown away. If you're 22 years old and you take that to those young children, then you need to get 80 years with no parole. Because the reason why I said that, because we don't need you out here producing anything. Because like I said, when you have bad people like this, and they go out here and produce and give birth or make a baby, and if someone doesn't train that child the correct way, that child will be like you. It's just like a bunch of roaches. When you have the mom and daddy roaches and they have about 200 kids, somewhere, what happened? They just keep multiplying. So some of y'all young boys should not get a slap on your wrist for 15, 20 years. It should be more. And I think if the Justice Department of the United States would change the laws just a little bit, you go in here and you commit an act with a minor. I'm not saying you get somebody 17, 18, 19, you date them. No, that's different. That's whatever the state law said you can old enough to date, that's different. But when you go out here and you force a 13, 14-year-old child, 15-year-old child into sex traffic, and you knowing that other men are coming in and out, and having sex with those young girls, and if those young girls should not obey you, you're going to whip them? You're going to punish them? Like I said, you should receive more time. If our justice system would start cracking down on some of the black men and women and give them the max, I think things would change. We'll turn around. And I don't want to hear nothing about why is they on black people. I'm not worrying about nobody else. I'm worrying about my people. I'm talking to my people now. I am getting sick of seeing our young babies being hurt because somebody failed you. Y'all guys committing this crime because somewhere down the line, someone failed you. And now you out here are doing the same thing. So you want to be grown? They need to give you more time. This is really sad. Like they said, the gang member act as pimp. Pooling money to rent numerous hotels where the victims were forced to engage in sex dates. They even said some of the guys would make the young girls put their name on them. They would tattoo their name on our victim. Like I said, that's the crook from the stupid department. You're going to sex traffic a 14-year-old child and force her to put a tattoo with your name on her body. Who give you the right to tattoo your name on somebody else's body. You don't even want your own name. You're trying to give it to somebody else. Like I said, crook from the stupid department. They said the victim was required to hand over all of their earnings, and those who resist face punishment. The authorities said the discipline action included physical beating, verbal, public, and withholding of drugs. Were not unable to eat or infection. Like I said, the Justice Department need to give you the max. And when you get there, you will have yours waiting for you. Some of the members of the gangs later produced rap music and video boasting about their activity. Like I said, crooks from the stupid department. So they have the videos. They have the photos that you put on social media. You assault, you discipline, you beat your victim to control them and put it on the internet. So, this is what they said. If convicted, some of the defendants face a minimum of 15 years in prison, while others could be sentenced to life. No one out this crew should face a minimum of 15 years. It should be a minimum of 40 years. 15 years? No. You will not change at all. It should be a minimum of 40 years. It should give you something to think about. And once they started giving the 40 years, these large football numbers, guess what? It would send a signal to other ones. And the reason why I'm so wrapped up into this, because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing our babies being hurt. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing our babies being hurt by no good. No good. Just this is really getting out of control. Our Justice Department need to take action now. Change this mess about minimum 15 years in front of prison. No, give them 40. If you 22 years old and you got to go out here and commit an act like that, then you don't want to be out here. You don't want to be out here. They tell me that you love going behind those bars. So you don't want to be out here. Because they got one person, one young man, they call him, his last name Umstead, and he had somebody named Lady Duck. He's 25 years old. So why not give him 40 years? Have him minimum of 40 years. Because they claim he was the lead. And they say he was accused of sex trafficking a 14-year-old girl. 14-year-old girl. So, no. His minimum should be 40 years. or maybe give him life without parole. Then you got one, his last name is Young, Yuck Pokey, or whoever there is, Pookie or whoever. He's 22. You got one last name Harris, he's 19. You got one last name Brooks, he's 22. Robinson is 22. This next one, Philip, call him Chop EM, he's 22. Then you got Gray or Gary, he's 25. See, all these 22, 25 years old, minimum 40. Then we have Tommy Procam, 30 years old. He know better. 30 years old. Give him minimum 60 years. And get back up here with Avery. He's 27. Give him 60 years minimum. Evans, he's 29. Give him 60 years minimum. And then I get back up here at Armstead. He don't need 40 years minimum. He needs 60 year minimum too. All the ones that is over 25, it's 25 and up, I would say, they need a minimum of 60 years. And the ones that are 22 and 19, then they need 40 years minimum. Because the prosecutor said the gang had long recruited victims through social media and brand them with tattoos. Putting their name on their victim. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. So they're going to have to give them some larger numbers. I really think so. Just give them some larger numbers. That's all. And I'm not going to get out here and read a lot of the stuff off of the court record because I don't vibe like that. I don't do that. That's something you're gonna have to do. But when I was looking at this information yesterday, I just said these are the crook from the stupid department. These are the crook from the stupid department, and they all need at least minimum. Like I said, minimum 40 years. They don't need no minimum 15 years, and some of them need life. Some of them do not need to come back out here because see, so they would go to prison. They would stay there for about 30 years. Then they'll come back and say they changed. No, they're not going. No, it's no changing to them. It's no change. These type of people will not change. These folks will not change. And I'm sorry. Like I said, 25 on up, minimum of 60 years to life. Under 25, minimum of 40 years to life. Because this is real sad. Really sad. Our babies keep going through these changes. You're supposed to help someone because a lot of time you have young girls out here that come from foster homes. You have young girls that come from broken homes and they need attention. They just need attention. They want to feel love. They're young. And how could these black men that I have here, I know some of them have sisters. They have to have a mama because they were born. How could you sit there and do someone else's daughter like this when you have sisters mother, aunties, grandmother, and you sit there and you do another female like that. That's why I said no, 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 no. 15 years minimum. Should the minimum should be 40 years. So guys, you can go and you can follow up on this. I guess I'll take another look on Tuesday or Wednesday and see what's any more information on this. And if I can find any more, I will come back and let you know. But so far, they are where they need to be, and that's where we want to see. So until next time, guys, thank you. Thank you. I will follow up on this one also. I am so happy that I don't want to call them anything. I'm just so happy that these crooks from the stupid department is behind bars. And I hope that they enjoy the ride. Because you know what? Bubble is waiting. Okay, guys. Thank you. Till next time. Thank you. Have a great day.